Hello friends, today's topic is post-COVID or long COVID issues. So after looking at the title, you might feel that I don't have any COVID or I don't have any long COVID like symptoms. But if you are infected with COVID or if one of your family member have COVID in the past, then this video is for you. Let's talk about the definition of long COVID. So as per CDC, in Center for Disease Control, America, the post-COVID conditions where you still have COVID symptoms, it can be breathlessness or fatigue or any other symptom related to COVID for more than 12 weeks, then I think it's you are eligible or you are part of the long COVID patient. Here we are going to discuss on what those conditions and why do we get those conditions and how to actually get rid of them. What it meant to you. If you have past COVID infection with no symptoms currently, then you still need to worry about because there is some oxidation effect from the infection. Uh, It can be from the COVID infection or any other viral infection. There is some oxidative stress in your body and it is not back to the normal levels. Especially for COVID, it takes some more time. So oxidation will definitely reduce the fat metabolism and at the cellular level, and we have to actually get back to the normal. Even though you have no symptoms, we still have to actually strive forward to go back to the normal state. And there are some rare conditions where some people still have those COVID symptoms. We often actually feel that, especially when you have some deadly viral infections like dengue or any other similar kind of infection where you have the muscle pain for a long period of time. Sometimes it can be 1 year or even 2 years. So even in COVID, we have similar effects. Why? Because this oxidation effect is still in place. You would have heard about actually antioxidants. Antioxidants are good for you. Why? Because there is some oxidation that is happening in within the body. And what oxidation is, it is a similar kind of thing what actually makes iron rust. If you keep iron open and then if you have the moisture, then actually it will rust the iron. So it has a similar effect within the body as well, even though we need oxygen. But when we have oxygen which actually creates degradation, so that's not good actually. So we have to actually come out of it, and let's discuss how we can do it. The solutions are the intake of vitamin D. You would have heard about vitamin D being one of the very good vitamin D and zinc. So those are the two things which actually are very popular during the COVID times. So yes, vitamin D is very good for immune system, not just for bones. Yeah, we still need it, and that is one of the antioxidants too. So most of our vitamins are antioxidants. And increase your antioxidant rich food. So whatever you eat, try to eat more antioxidant rich food, starting with the world's most antioxidant rich food, which is amla berry or gooseberry, uh, or usirkaya. So that's an elixir actually. So you have to actually consume as much as you can. If you don't have it in the season, then take amla pickle. So beans, vegetables, all the colorful vegetables, fruits, nuts are also a source of antioxidants. So, but when you cook these vegetables, the antioxidant level will reduce. So that's why actually the fruits or nuts, if you consume it raw, it has all the antioxidants that you will be able to absorb. And amla, we only actually dry it, or else if you are using pickles, you don't actually cook amla, you actually pickle it using the raw fruit. So that's why all the antioxidants are still within the pickle. And the important thing is exposure to the sunlight. So we already know that sunlight exposure will give you vitamin D. Now there's a new thing that you will be learning here. It also increases melatonin. Melatonin is a sleep hormone. We shall discuss about melatonin extensively when we are talking about the sleep. But here melatonin is an antioxidant, uh, and melatonin is also antiviral. So that's why it is very good for you, and it's also anti-cancerous. So we'll talk more about melatonin in the later stages when I make video on the sleep. So morning or evening sunlight, it has very low levels of UV, which actually makes you dark or make your skin burn, or else is maybe the causes of the skin cancer. But the morning and evening, yeah, you don't have, or very negligible amounts of UV. Yeah, very easy for the body. And it has all the infrared lights that you need in order for the skin to actually absorb those infrared rays and then create melatonin within the body. So we need that. If you are worried about the sunlight, then actually stay outside in the shade. You still be getting those infrared rays. Even through the clothes, the infrared rays will actually penetrate through the clothes and then it will go inside. UV radiation, it won't go past the shirt or whatever that you wear, but infrared rays, it will pass through. So you can actually stay in the shade, you will still get infrared rays. So you won't get any UV, but you will get infrared rays. So that is good for your body, and it's also detoxifying. That's very good thing and the easiest thing, the cheapest thing that you can do without impacting anything in your life. So do these things, which will actually increase the antioxidant level, and melatonin we will actually fight, and it's one of the best antioxidant, and all these things will actually decrease the oxidation or oxidative stress within the body, and you will go back to the normal healthy lifestyle. You won't have these symptoms anymore. This will apply to any viral infection that you have in the recent past. Okay, yeah, that's all. Follow natural and healthy lifestyle, stay healthy, and keep the planet healthy.